Yo, today we're going to be bullying kids in the 4 Mustang Mach E. It's a pretty solid car. It's got the Octane hitbox. Everything I could want in it, I can't lie. All I play is Octane and Finnick anyway, so I was like, you know what, let's try something new but with the Octane hitbox. Like, okay, let's just do the freaking Mach E. First game we got Astro versus Jason and Arima. Don't know who the other two players are. I think I know who Astro is. Oh, he's so troll. What are we doing? Okay, it's all good. No problem, no problem. But yeah, yesterday we just played RLCS. Finished top 40, I think? Top 40. I was playing with McLean and Brad, and dude, I'm not gonna lie, those guys are actually some studs. They have been slept on their entire careers. We upset, who was it? NTX, which is a solid rank A team. I think they beat Virtus Pro this season. Nice miss. Okay, cool. But yeah, very solid team. Finishing top 40 for us is honestly pretty solid because nobody expects us to make it over like top 100, 28. So, hey, we'll take it. Oh, piss. Okay. I'll show you got it, right? Nice save. Nice. Bird. Okay, good save. Oh, he's so troll. What are we doing? Okay, it's all good. No problem, no problem. No boost, and I flicked up to the opponents. Nice. Okay. But, so, yeah. Honestly, today, I was wanting to low-key tell y'all about a story. So that's what I'm going to do probably for the next 2 games. So about a year ago, I'm just going to hop straight into it. Also, speaking of hop straight into it. Ah! Oh my god, what is going on in this game? Alright, let me hop in straight into it, though. So fun fact about me, is I like to collect Monopoly boards. And when I say Monopoly boards, I mean literally every kind of Monopoly board. Like, it doesn't have to be like different kinds of Monopoly, like Fortnite Monopoly, all that jazz, right? I like to collect like funky ones. Like, one recent one I got was in, it was like one of the first edition Monopolies, right? But this is gonna come up in the story later, okay? So one day last year on a Friday, me and if y'all know who Chief Beef is, I'm assuming y'all know who Chief Beef is. You know, you're living under a rock. We were going, we were kind of bored on a Friday, and we're like, hey, we gotta do something. Like, dude, it is boring today. I ain't got school today. He was off for whatever reason. And so we go out, and we're like, okay, what should we do? What should we do today? And unfortunately, my girlfriend was sick. So, we couldn't, like, grab her to do anything. And I had the bright idea of, what if I went to her apartment in her yard and sat in her yard and just bird watched. Like, we grabbed chairs and some binoculars and, like, knock on our window or something. And she just sees us in the backyard while she's got the flu, just looking at birds that are flying to her, like, little birdhouse she got on her door, right? So, yeah, we had that bright idea, and we instantly go to Target. And we're like, okay, we got to find some binoculars. And I'm talking to the guy. Oh, please be a goal. Oh, you got to kidding me. I'm talking to the cashier, bro, and I'm like, hey, do you have some binoculars? And he goes, that is probably the weirdest request I've gotten since I started working here 2 weeks ago. But, he's looking for them. Turns out they sold the only 2 binoculars that they had the week before we got there. Okay? Kind of unfortunate. Because, I don't know, I thought that was going to really add to the comedic effect. Just sitting in her backyard, like 10 feet away from her window with some binoculars looking at birds. So, then we decide, okay, well, if we can't do that, what's the next best thing? And I come up with the bright idea, what if we got some Nerf guns, right? Some Nerf guns, and shot the little bullets and made them connect to her window, like stick to her window. If y'all know, like, the suction cup darts, right? So we're looking in this Target, and we're looking for. Why do we have non-saves, by the way? These guys are not that good. Come on. Oh no, it's in my net, ain't it? All right, we gotta come back. We gotta come back. But yeah, we're looking for these guns, right? Looking for the Nerf guns. And we found out that nowadays they don't sell the suction cart tipped Nerf guns anymore. Like, they don't have the suction anymore. They only have the ones that are just flat-headed that are supposed to hurt, which is kind of annoying because we wanted it to stick to the window because we thought it'd be funny. I don't know why. So we're looking around and we're like, okay, well, there isn't anything at Target. Let's call my buddy Eli up and see. Oh, please get one. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we seriously gotta win this. We call my buddy Eli up and I go, yo, Eli, will you happen to know where any of these, like, suction tipped Nerf gun darts are? And his buddy Nick is over the phone. He goes, dude, actually, hey, if you go to our tiebreakers, they might have some as a reward. Go in. Ah, I did it. Let's get tied. Let's go. Okay, hopefully let's not throw this game, right? Right? But yeah, he said let's go to tiebreakers. If y'all don't know what tiebreakers is, it's an arcade, right? So you get tickets, you trade them for prizes. And, so we go to this tiebreakers. Like, we're 5 minutes from the tiebreakers. We go to it. And sure enough, in the rewards, at 2 p.m. on a Friday, we go into it. And we see the suction. Like, it's like 2 little Nerf guns with suction tip darts. And we're like, dude, this is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. They had like 3 bullets for each like little Nerf gun, right? And so me and Beef were like, okay, hey, what if we both put in $20 and we try and earn enough tickets to try and get these Nerf guns? Hey, why not, right? Why not? We're not doing anything else on a Friday. So we both put it in, and we're both playing games. We're playing like Coin Pusher. Playing like Coin Pusher, like playing like what else? There's like this fishing game. There's a classic throw the bottle, like throw the what's it called? Oh, like the baseballs at the milk bottles, right? So yeah, we're having a fun time, just like getting tickets, right? And we're getting like, you know, 10 tickets here, 20 tickets there. We're adding up. I think we needed like 2,500 or something. Long story short, we weren't really getting it. Okay, like we weren't getting a lot of tickets. We were not on track. Hold on, let me lock this in. I think he's missing. Okay, I lied. But we weren't really on track, and we were like, hold on, what are like some that we could like kind of cheese? Like what kind of arcade games could we kind of cheese? And we tried like the ball drop one. If y'all know like the ball drop, you have to drop like 50 balls into the buckets. Okay, hold on. Go up. Yeah, we do the ball drop thing. We do the thing where you pick up the tickets, and we're still not getting enough tickets, right? And then I get the holy grail, the actual holy grail of oh goodness gracious. Okay, going up. The holy grail of, why do I have 1,000 points, by the way? The holy grail of tickets, okay? There's this thing at this tiebreakers called the toilet bowl toss. If you don't know what the toilet bowl, oh shoot, I'm gonna just put on now. Okay, now we're good. Dadgummit. If you don't know what the toilet bowl toss is, basically, there's these brown balls, okay? And then there's a toilet bowl. And the whole objective is to try and get 50 of those balls into the toilet bowl before the time runs out. And me and Beef are looking at it like, dude, oh, surely we could do this. And we could get jackpot. I mean, it's like 2,300 tickets for the jackpot. And so, me and Beef, like, come up with a plan. We're like, okay, what if we both stood next to each other, and while we're standing next to each other, oh, is be there? Oh, why is he all the way back? Oh, you got it, right? Okay, good. So if we both stand next to each other, that was a really good shot from my teammate, and we both scoop them instead of just shooting them one by one. Teammate, be there, please! Where is he at? Oh my god, what is going on in this game, bro? But we're like, okay, if we both stand next to each other, we both put it in at the same time, it should be pretty easy to get the jackpot. And sure enough, after like 2 or 3 tries, after some fine-tuning, we get the jackpot. We get 50 balls in, and dude, it was not even close. Like, we had like, we only used half the time, and we got the jackpot. And so a little light bulb goes off in our heads, right? Like, hey, what if we just kept farming this thing and got some bigger Nerf guns? We farmed it. We didn't get bigger Nerf guns. But, oh, go in. Please, teammate, be there. This time, please. Are we kidding me? I have 1,200 points, guys. This is ridiculous. Oh, no, I'm about to get score 9, ain't I? Yep. Hold on. Okay, actually, I'm going to lock in real quick before I tell the rest of the story. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Jason on. Oh, this is a goal, right? No, this is ridiculous. I can't lie. I should have scored that. My bad. Bro, I have 10 saves. This is stupid. I ain't gonna lie. I expect this video to be like maybe 13 minutes long, by the way. Looks like it's gonna be like 20 if this overtime is really happening right now, bro. I have 12 saves. This is stupid. Shout to 4 Mustang GT, I guess. I mean, it's having me locked. Where was I at on the story? I was talking about like we were getting like a bunch of tickets from this toilet bowl toss game, right? So we farmed it for like the next 30 minutes. Get off my Johnson. Teammate, please be there. Just shoot it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I have 1,400 points, bro. Are we serious? Hey, at least, I mean, that'll make for a banger game for the video, I guess. Whatever. We'll take it. That was a good win. Good win for the boys. But yeah, we're sitting there farming that game, okay? I'm going to continue my story. We're sitting there farming that game. And we get to, I think, like 13,000 tickets. We only needed 2,500 for those guns, by the way. The, like, little Nerf guns. So we get the Nerf guns, and we have an extra 10,000 tickets left over. And Beef kind of knows I like to collect these Monopoly boards. And he goes, hey, why don't you get, like, the OG one? There's, like, an OG one for 12,000. It's, like, the old one. The old Monopoly. It's, like, the throwback. I don't know. Whatever, right? So I get the throwback one, too. We go to formulate the plan. We're going to go, like, hey, all right, let's go try and mess with Natalie while she's in bed with the flu, probably asleep, probably doesn't want to be bothered. But I go, okay, let's go to her apartment. Let's get in her backyard. Let's shoot the guns, the Nerf guns at her, like, at her window and see if she hears it. Because I think that'd be hilarious. So we trek over there, right? It's like 4 o'clock at this point. We were there for 2 hours. There for 2 hours farming the points. We get to Natalie's apartment. And, oh yeah, I don't think I leaked this yet. But yeah, Natalie's my girlfriend. But, we get to her apartment, and we start shooting at her windows. And to our surprise, the dang darts just don't stick. Okay? And we're pretty ticked off by this point. Like, dude, I mean, we spent that last 3 hours farming points, all this plan, and the darts aren't even sticking. They're just hitting the window, plop, and then just heading off, right? Like, are you kidding me? Go in. Okay. And then, like, we're sitting there for, like, 10 minutes trying to shoot it, and she, like, I don't know if she's asleep or what, but she didn't hear nothing. And so we're like, okay, well, this is kind of a failure, right? Now, this is where it starts to get interesting. This is where it starts to get interesting. For some reason, it starts to smell really bad. Starts to smell really bad. And we look down, and it turns out Natalie's downstairs neighbor has, it must be the dog from, like, Cerberus or something. I don't know. But it laid the biggest pile of steamy poo I've ever seen in my life. And we weren't looking because we were looking up at our window. So me and him both stepped in dog crap that could only be the size of, like, a Great Dane. Like, I'm not even trolling. I don't know what this dog is. Had to be like a bulldog crossover with the Great Dane. Big poo, man. Big poo. I mean, it was terrible. But, yeah, and like, for, like, the next hour, and of course, like, right when this happens, we're about to leave. Like, it starts to smell. And we're like, okay, we gotta clean off our shoes before we get back in, get back in the car. We start, I mean, like, it's like the toilet bowl toss gods were, like, screaming at us, basically. I mean, it was stupid. And it starts to rain. So, like, we're outside trying to clean our shoes, and it starts to rain a little bit. Like, dude, could this get any worse? I guess this is what you get for, like, for messing with this poor girl while she's sick, right? But that pretty much concludes that story, right? I guess just don't mess with your girlfriend while she's sick. But then, it leads to this, right? It leads to this. So, we decide to go back to the arcade. And while we're at the arcade, we find out that there's a Monopoly board. It's called Monopoly, like, Prisma Edition. It's an all-glass board. I think it retailed at the time for like $250 for 150,000 tickets. Every single jackpot you get at the toilet bowl toss is like 1,500 tickets. And so cogwheels start going to my brain, right? Like, hey, what if I paid $100, got a bunch of this, like, gold or whatever to, like, continue playing this game, and for a whole day, I say it, Anthony, we just farm this game until I have enough tickets to get this Monopoly board. Perfect, right? Absolutely perfect. So, for a whole day, guess what we did? Yeah, for 4 hours, we sat there and got the jackpot like a bunch of maniacs. Like, I mean, like, every 2 minutes, it go, ding, 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 woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Like, toilet bowl toss freaking out because we're just farming it. And these poor kids around here are like trying to play it with us because they're like, oh my gosh, like these guys got it figured out. They're getting a bunch of tickets. But no. This is my goal. This is my tickets. After 4 hours, I get enough tickets to get the Monopoly board. I still have it. I'll have to show y'all one day. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it to my apartment. I think this is a win though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they left. So after 4 hours, we get the Monopoly board. And yeah, I don't know. We just farmed tickets, got a bunch of, and it all led from just going to mess with my girlfriend on the day. Spent $100, and only with $100, I get a $250 Monopoly board. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know. That was kind of anticlimactic ending, but that's pretty much the whole story. There's like a little extra part where freaking Grandma and Grandpa, who was the only other people there when I was trying to get the Monopoly board, they had 8.7 million tickets. Are you serious? 8.7 million? I mean, it was absurd. It's absurd. I was talking to them a little bit. They just farmed this one machine, but yeah, okay. That's pretty much the whole story, though. Talking to Grandma and Grandpa, getting Monopoly board. But yeah, so that was a fantastic video. I didn't even really focus on the games, I'll be honest. Just focusing on my story. What in the world happened in that first game? How did I drop 1,400 points and almost lose, bro? Are we serious? But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. I will hopefully see y'all next week for another YouTube video. And who knows, maybe another story time, bro. If y'all have any recommendations, make sure to leave in the comments below. Drop a like or whatever. I don't know. I'm new to this YouTube stuff. Figure it out, right? And if y'all want, every Monday through Saturday, I'm live on Twitch. Landon_RL. About 4:30 to 8 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah. That's it. I'll see y'all next week. Have a good one. Peace.